Alright, we'll just wait till some people join. Feel inspired to upload this video because something just happened this morning, and it's no big deal, like nothing big, but it's a little something. It's important enough that I feel like it needs to be shared. People need to, it's a discussion apparently we need to have. I didn't think we did, but apparently we do. Hello. I want to talk about something I just witnessed at the park today. Something about responsible and irresponsible gun ownership, situational awareness, and I want to talk about what just happened. So I'm kind of waiting for some people to show up here so we can have a little discussion room. So who's here? Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Give me your take on guns. Morning out and about. Morning, Susan. So yeah, I came to talk about what just happened at the park today. And it's all about guns. About situational awareness. About tactical awareness. Responsible gun ownership. That's what this discussion is going to be about. So just kind of waiting. We got 4 people here. Okay, this video is going to get uploaded. I got a couple regulars here. Tell me what you think about guns, and I'm going to start telling the story. I walked up to the park. Of course, I come in the back entrance where I usually do, and I tie my shoes because, of course, I just got out of my canoe. And walk in the park, greet the dogs. New dog comes to greet me. That means there's a new person over there. Cool. Okay, I go over. There's conversation, everything mellow. Chilling out. Met all the dogs. No problems. Then I went out of the park. Was getting in the dude's car. I was going to get in the car to go to work. The guy I work for, he's ready to leave. So I'm heading that way. Actually, he's not. He doesn't want to work. He wants a short day because he's got an appointment to get his license today. So I'm like, I'm just riding with him to go get my cigarettes I left at his house. But anyway, we're leaving. And I see there's a girl there that normally gives out pastries and stuff in the morning. And she has a white vehicle. Okay. And she usually, when she leaves the hatchback open, that's her sign to the neighborhood that, it's a free-for-all. Whatever's in the back, you're welcome to it. It's donation food that's going, everyone here gets first pick, and then it goes to the needy. Whatever. And there's always way more than anybody can eat, so at least whenever she does it. She gets these truckloads of food. So I go out there and I'm standing next to a white truck, and I didn't realize it wasn't hers. Look in the back, there's 3 rifle cases, cloth rifle cases, unzipped with the rifle butts pointed within arm's reach of me. And next to it, a box of ammo. Now, just to give you the setting, I'm at the city park, okay, next to the dog park. And I look over and I realize the only one there whose car I don't recognize is the new guy with the new dog. And I looked over just jokingly at my friend. I says, "Hey, Leah, you giving away ammo this morning?" I thought maybe the guy just forgot that he left his freaking hatchback open with 3 rifles and a box of ammo right there within reach of any random passerby. Okay? And I thought for sure when I said that, it would ring a bell in his head. He would jump and go close the hatch gate, or at least be, "Hey, could you close that for me real quick?" Something like that. Like, remedy the situation. There's a bad situation right here. Okay, because what I'm looking at is 3 open rifles with the butts facing out to any random passerby who might walk up, and the owner has his back turned, is inside 2 separate gates between him and that vehicle. Okay, That is the dumbest thing in the world that a gun owner can do, is offer his guns to some random passerby and leave his back turned and inside 2 separate gates separating him from them. Okay, that's either a really retarded gun owner who has no business owning guns, because we're in a city park where kids play. And there are random children have closer, easier access to his open guns than he does. There's plenty of vehicles to put between him and them should he decide to draw down on them. Like, there's plenty of cover and concealment that they can easier access than he can. He doesn't have cover and concealment in this area. They would. That means anybody could walk up, grab all his rifles and ammo, walk around to the front of the truck and load them before he even notices. That's the situation I was looking at. And when I brought it to his awareness, you know what he said to me? He said, "Oh, I ain't worried. They won't get away. They won't get far. I guarantee they won't get far." That's his plan. I don't know, maybe he's got a pistol on his person, but his plan is to turn around and shoot whoever grabs his guns. Well, what if some kid comes up thinking it's a toy and starts trying to load and open fire on some people? Is he going to turn around and shoot the kid to defend the crowd that he just put in danger? Stupid motherfucker. You don't deserve to have guns if that's how you treat them. In a city park where kids play, you got your back turned to your arsenal with it wide open for the public. And I was able to walk, I was standing, I'm telling you, like, see this tree right here? I'm standing here. The butts of his rifle were closer than that to me. All three rifles. Okay, I love guns. I like playing with guns. But I would never, in a million years, leave an arsenal like that open in a city park. And here's the fucked up thing. I messaged my friend when I left. I said something to everyone there. I want to make sure everyone there knows that there's an arsenal there, because they're all in mortal danger of some stupid random person getting stupid. You know, it's like, it's not that I'm worried that the old man's gonna get stupid, but why is he leaving it there for anybody to grab like a bunch of bricks at a riot zone? You know, that's pretty creepy. It's almost like he's trying to set up a red flag shooting at the park where I hang out. You know, to create an event. I'm thinking, damn, either you're really stupid or you're trying to cause problems. Either way, you shouldn't have a gun if you're taking it to the park and treating it like that around where kids play and shit. Like, that's... So I messaged my friend. This is where it gets even worse. I messaged my friend and I say, hey, you guys are all at risk. You need to go... I told her who to talk to. There's someone in there who knows gun safety, who's an avid gun owner and knows about situational awareness and tactical awareness. I told her, tell him, when that man goes to his vehicle, he needs to be right next to his elbow and make sure he don't draw it on people. Nobody even knows this guy. And she messages me back, says, you know, he says he's not worried about it. It's fine. You stupid people. Look, if you see something not right, say something. That is not right. That's not even legal. Okay? It's not just that it's not right, that it's highly illegal to leave unattended guns in the city park where kids play. Like a small arsenal there, just hanging out for anybody to grab. Turn your back, walk inside 2 gates, and turn your back and chill. Like the fact that I was able to walk up and examine and count them and look at the ammo, and like, pretty much had free reign to grab any of them before he ever even looked. He'd never looked until I said it. And then still didn't even have the sense to say, hey, yeah, could you close that for me? You know, Well, don't worry, don't nobody call the feds. It's been handled, okay? I just went back and confirmed it's closed, the truck's locked up. Everybody there is aware of that he's there. Like, he don't seem to be a threat. He just seems to be really stupid, you know. But I don't want all my friends to get shot up because he's stupid. Ooh. So anyway, that's my take on it, and I'm gonna cut the feed now so I can go get some grub. And hello. Yeah, let this upload sometime eventually. This is one that should be public. Like, you know, I'm not naming names, pointing fingers, because it's all been resolved. But at the same time, it's something that people should, you know, that's part of survival, is situational awareness, even in town. Okay, so take that for what it's worth, y'all. That's my take on it. You know, enjoy your guns, man. It's good to have, but be smart about it. They're killing machines. You know? That's what they do. Alright, y'all have a good one. And be safe.